right, babes, today we're going to be talking about money-making activities. So there's a lot of times when we do things in our business and we wonder if what we're doing has any value. And there are certain activities that are money-making activities that I'm going to take you through. This is one activity that I do anytime we have a huge release, like the one that just happened at Pit Stop, or I do it quarterly. I offer my customers a newsletter, and I offer that through the Square platform. I first started by using the 15 days of marketing for free. You'll see over here when you try to click on this, it will ask you to sign up for 15 days. And then I actually pay the $10 a month afterwards because it's such a valuable tool and it helps me to make money. So let me show you how I put together my newsletter and how you can easily do it too. You're going to have to sign into Square through a computer. This only works through a computer. Okay, so I want to put that out there first. And it does take a minute to do, but when you look at the investment for the time you're going to put into this, to the quality of how much money you can make, it is totally worth it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click that marketing, and then you can go to create campaign up here, but I like to go right to email. And so here you see an active one that I have going, and I have an open rate of 60%. And here it says I have $0 attributed sales. I really have 236. It just hasn't gotten in there and updated it yet. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to create a campaign, and then I'm going to go to create a Facebook campaign. No, I'm sorry, scratch that. I'm going to go to create an email campaign. And then so that's going to open up the dashboard for me to choose a campaign. You're going to scroll down and you're going to click on newsletter. So once newsletter opens up, I'm going to open up the one that I already have done for you. You are going to, well, let me try it. Let me click over here. Hopefully it doesn't click out of the one that I'm already doing, but I want to show you guys. So let's say I click newsletter, and then it's going to open up to this. As you can see, it's very generic. I go through each and every thing, and if you click on it, each and every one over here, you can change the header image, and of course you can see that I did that. So let me take you guys through it. So up here, I clicked up here and I added in my own title, which is new releases, deals, and personal updates from Belle's Beauty Boutique. This is what they're going to see when they open their email, and I want them to click on it. I updated it with a picture in the back of the new glosses. So we're over here, it says design your campaign. I just grab what I want over here and I move it. So this right here is a header. It makes it nice and big. So I just went over here to headline and I grabbed it and I dropped it right there. Okay, and I just typed in latest and greatest. Then I went back to drag and drop elements and I grabbed text and I dropped it right below. And you can see my text is come see what's new at Belle's Beauty Boutique for amazing new launches to deals and personal updates. The newsletter is the place to find it all. You want to hook them right from the beginning. I'm trying to grab their attention right from the beginning. That's why I put Belle's Corner first. That's my personal updates. I'm going to lure them in with my personal information before I hit them with all the new stuff because I want them to connect with me. I want them to engage with me. I posted a picture of one of my accomplishments, but you could post something as simple as an inspirational quote here. And again, how I did that, I just went over here and I said, okay, I want to put a picture of my Senecar here. I dragged it over here to image. I selected it from my computer and I just dropped it in there. Now, something I want to show you guys is I have folders on my computer where I put this new stuff. And here's my new product folder. And I just grab stuff off Facebook and I save it. So let me show you. I would go over to Facebook. Oh, I like this. I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to save image as, and then I'm going to put it inside my new products folder. Okay, so I have that image to upload into my Square campaign because you have to have these images. So that's important. I just take them from Facebook. People have already posted them. It's an easy click and download. All right, so let me go back to where I was. So then under here, I just inserted some text. So I have a pretty good system going. Picture, text, divider. And you can get the divider right here. And you just drop it in there. And then, of course, I changed all my dividers to purple. You can see I have a purple divider here. So here I get really personal. I talk about my life, my team, my business. And right here is where I talk about a personal struggle that I am dealing with. I'm being vulnerable here to my customers. And you guys, that's a good thing to do. The rule that I learned this weekend is that you never want to tell them something you wouldn't tell a stranger on a plane. So I find all of this perfectly fine to tell a stranger on a plane, so I put it up there. Then I put in another divider right here. Then right here, I put in a headline. Now, new launches, all things new, released this past week. Then I went to image. I dragged an image over here, and then uploaded the limited edition In Bloom collection. And then here's where I want to talk about. This is where it gets interesting. So you got to figure out what to put there. You guys, I copy and paste what others have said and I make it my own. And this is the system I use. There is more than one system. You can use whatever you like. I go to Facebook and I find a description right here. Okay, that tells what cream matte is, Bella matte, neutral pink. Yes. So I copy it. Then I go over to my handy dandy little notepad over here and I just paste it right here. So I did the satin matte glosses, the In Bloom collection. So I posted each one what they were, and then I added 1 to 2 sentences myself. I added, if you love pink matte, you're going to swoon over these, and the best part, neutrals. And the truth is, I took half of that from somebody else and just spun it. Then I put in something personal. I'm obsessed with pink matte and the creamy texture. My favorite pick of the bunch is Matte Bella. So I saved this for all the new things. I even type out my Bell's Corner on here. And then the most important part is you copy and you paste this into a Word document. You guys, the teacher in me is screaming, Word document. You have to check your grammar and your spelling. So I just come up here and I tell it I want it to do the spelling and grammar, and it's going to literally tell me what I should change it to. Be very mindful of this because this is what's going to take your newsletter to the next level and make it look professional. So then I use this template to just drag and drop what I'm putting into my text boxes. So here's the satin matte finish one. I go back over to my square dashboard and I just copy and pasted it right here, literally. So setting things up in a way that's easy to find them really helps you reduce on your time. And I know some of you are thinking, Jen, this just looks like it takes too much time. You guys, this takes me 30 minutes of my life and can bring me between $1,000 to $2,000 in sales. Over the course of the month, I'm dropping these seeds in the customers' minds. They have to see things 7 times, usually, before they'll take action. That is a pretty strategic statistic number throughout the company that you're going to have to see it 7 times. So this is not only A, reaching all my customers that have ever bought through me through Square, but it's B, it's offering them product knowledge, valuable content, and things about me as well. So I just put in, here is where I'm adding value. Now we talk about adding value. What I did for this one is I talked about what you could do with the pearlizers, but guys, let's face it, these brand new pearlizer shades, they're different for most people. So I added swatches, but I also added a button. So I drug the button over here. I'll show you what it looks like. And it says button label. So I told them to check out an article right here. Check out the following article to learn how to use these beautiful highlighted shades. So I went and found an article on the internet, and here's the picture of what the link will take them to. And it's not about Synergence. It is, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's not about Synergence. It is just highlighters and what people can expect from these different shades. And it just shows beautiful ladies using them in different ways. Now we don't have all these colors, but we have this one. We do. And we have, oh wait, there's the ember right there, and we have ember. So they're showing different colors. They're providing knowledge. They're showing people how the stuff is great. So I'm giving them another resource. This is providing them value, somewhere they can learn from. All right, and so then I inserted right here another image. So I just dropped image here. Then I did a text box here. Get in on how good these shades are. Did a divider. So I do a new product. Here's the matte glosses. A description. I added an extra photo here. A little photo caption, and then a divider. And then I have the new foundation shades here. Again, just showing them what they are. And you guys, I copied all of this legitimately. I'll show you again. From Facebook posts like this, I add them to my notes, like right in here. And then I add in one or two sentences that I come up with myself. So it's not, you don't have to be a writer to do this. You have to be a duplicator. If you want to succeed in this business, you have to learn how to duplicate and then be duplicatable for your own team. So let's get back over here and see what it looks like when you finish up. So here I am providing calls to action. Every post you do, every newsletter, everything needs to have a call to action. What are they supposed to do next? Well, I'm telling them they need to follow me on Instagram because Instagram was a huge focus this time at Pitt, and it's just going to be so important for your business. So I have Instagram here. I have included a coupon code so they feel special. I promised them a deal, so here it is. Just mention the secret code. And then I've added in buttons here. I added a text box here, and then I hit button. This will take them straight to my Facebook page. Then I put in a text box here, and then I did another button, direct shopping link. This is going to take them directly to my sales link on my Synergent site, my CDO. So let's now go to select audience because we're ready to do that. All customers. Yes, I want to reach all my customers. So I'm going to click that. Total audience. I'm going to reach 236 people. That's why I put the time in doing this, guys, to reach 236 people. I'm also going to enable this to share on my Facebook page. And then I'm going to make sure I select the correct Facebook page to share it to. Hold on. Which is this one. Now, you can boost your post to increase visibility, but I want to tell you guys something. I've been doing this business for 2.5 years, and I have found that you do not need to pay to boost your posts. I have found that if you put in the work, that you do not need to pay for it. Now, some people might say that, that's not true, but personally, I found success never boosting my posts. I spend my money elsewhere, like on this email campaign. Over here, it's going to show you what it looks like in your email. It's going to, this is what it's going to look like on Facebook. So this is what my Facebook is going to post. So it's going to post all this great information for me. I love it. I love it. So then I'm going to go to review campaign. If this, it's telling me to set a reminder. If this email is not open, resend it in 5 days. Heck yes, because I want mine to be included. So I have my email included, my Facebook included. I'm going to send now. Now it's preparing my emails. And remember, you get this for 15 days for free. So there is no reason for you not to sign up right now and make a newsletter with all of these new things in it. And Square will literally send it to every single buddy that you have that's ever purchased from you, you guys. So it says a special offer can entice your lapsed customers. I'm not going to do this right now, so I'm just going to return to dashboard. And now you will see it'll take a minute to show up in your campaign section. Right here, new releases, deals, and personal updates. Now, I send one to myself. I signed up for my own newsletter so I can get it. So let's see over here if it's sent yet. So you can see it does take a while for it to actually send out to all of your customers. Oh, look, it tells me that I've successfully sent an announcement from my Square account. So isn't that cool? So it takes a minute to get there, but it will eventually get there. You guys, this is a great way to advertise. And again, this is a money-making activity. A lot of times when you're doing things, you need to ask yourself, is this going to result in me making money? This is one of those activities that you can definitely say yes.